Good morning. Are you letting your past make you better or bitter? That's a good question, right? How many of you are letting your past dictate your future? How many of you are letting the things that we have no control over, that are away from who we are now, decide who you're going to be going forward? Good morning. My name is Kim Meyer, and I am so glad that you're with me here on Public House Media. I am the founder of Choose to Rise and the team Rise and Fit, and I am just tickled pink to be with you this morning and asking you these really tough questions, but yet so important questions. Are you letting your past make you better or letting your past make you bitter? We don't have to let the things that are part of our past define our future. Yes, those things in our past have happened. We should honor the fact that they have happened. We should learn from them, and we should move forward in a positive way. A lot of the things that have happened to my past have not always been the most rosy of things. There have been some struggles in my life. There have been some celebrations in my life. There have been a lot of things that have not exactly been the most fun thing to go through. However, going through them and getting through them has strengthened me into who I am today. And so I'm not letting my past make me bitter. I'm choosing to let my past make me better. I don't want to go back to the things that I struggled with. Nobody does. But when you allow the things in your past to dictate your future, that's exactly what you're letting yourself do. When you are wrapped up in being the victim, when you are wrapped up in the messages of the past, making you think that you're not worthy or that you aren't capable or that you don't have the ability to do things, those are the things that are holding you back from what your greatness is inside of you. God has put a purpose in each and every one of us. And when we let the things of our past trip us up and not go forward in the path that He has for us, we are selling ourselves short and actually selling the world short because we're not getting out the things that we need to do and make the impact and the difference that He's made us here for. So how do you learn from your past to have a confident future? Well, your stories and memories are very important and they're valid. There are many sides to every story. So by getting stuck in the same spot or the same feelings, they're not going to help you truly move forward and gain any self-confidence. So one thing that you can do is to free write your feelings about a situation, a person, the things that have caused you pain in the past. Before you really reflect on what you've written, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And then after rereading your words or another sheet of paper, write out what you're learning why you're grateful for it and how this person or experience has made you stronger. I know that when I take risks and I move forward with different things in my life, I've gained things from it. It wasn't always the easiest thing to do, but it's because I was able to get through the hard things that I become stronger in the end. It's just like doing a workout. Like you don't feel like you have the strength to pick up those weights, so you don't feel like you have the endurance to get through that cardio routine. But when you do, it becomes easier to do it next time. And I made a post the other day on my page about how there's been many highs and lows in this business, in this life, in this journey. But when the lows don't go as low anymore, because I've been able to strengthen my mind because of the things I've been through in my past. I've decided that I'm not going to let the things that have happened to me in my past define who I'm going to be in my future. I don't have to be the person who has an estranged relationship with her father. I don't have to be the person who blames my future on my shortcomings on coming from meager beginnings. I don't have to be the person that says that you've struggled with relationships in the past, so you're not worthy of love or commitment. No, I don't have to live in those lies, in those past endeavors. I can move forward in positive ways and know that yeah, my dad and I don't have the best relationship, but that doesn't have to dictate how I am treated by other people or how I treat other people or have to bring me down in a negative way. Yes, I came from meager beginnings, but that doesn't mean that I can't have beautiful endings, that I can't create something different for my family. I have an amazing relationship with my husband, and I think it's because I struggled with other relationships in the past. So learning from the things that have happened to you, but then moving forward with that learning and doing something something different. Because if you constantly do the same thing over and over, you're going to get the same thing over and over. So if you want to change, you have to make a change. So learn from what's happened to you, write down your feelings, your thoughts about the situation, the person that's caused you frustration or pain, and then grow from that experience. The second thing you can do is write about how you want your future to look and feel. Take a few minutes and really write out or think about how you want to feel in the next year. 2017 is wrapping up. How do you want 2018 to be different? What do you want to accomplish, and what types of people do you want to encounter? Write it all out as if you have no fear and you're full of confidence. And then after reading it over and over of what you've written, ask yourself, what part of my past do I need to start forgiving and releasing in order to make this story come true? What kind of BS do I need to let go of in the past to make these things happen? And the more you write out affirmations like this, or write a future-focused paper, or writing a paragraph about what you want your life to look like and be like, and then go forward and really believe those things and read it over and over as if it's true and if it's actually happening, that's called visualizing, and it's called affirmations, and you're going to start creating that kind of lifestyle for yourself. The third thing you can do is make time to obsess and overthink. Yeah, you're right. I read that right. Make time to obsess and overthink. I want you to make a designated time to obsess about the past. Allow yourselves 10 or 15 minutes a day to go back to your past rather than letting it creep into every moment of your day. Just go back for just those few minutes and begin to really think about the patterns of our lives. Think about how those kinds of things come into your everyday day in your routine. Remind yourself that you can worry about that in that designated time, and then when you pick a time to get stuck in the muck from the past, make an intention to make the last minute or two to ask yourself, how is this serving me? Can I leave some of this in the past and not come back to it? Our past is a powerful teacher, and hindsight's always 20/20. The problem becomes when we hold onto it too tight, and the people and the experiences in the past and the pain, and we don't learn from it. We don't let go of it. When the lessons we learn when we give ourselves a break, and sometimes can lead us to giving more confident in a content life. So why not take those 3 steps and really work on letting go of the things that are holding us back? When we try to put so much things on our back, or carry things along, or just drudge along, we hold ourselves back, we weigh ourselves down, and we don't let ourselves enjoy the moment or enjoy the future tense that we have coming our way. When you're climbing a mountain and you have so much on your back, it becomes hard to keep going. But when you can let go of the things that you no longer need, and you can let go of the things that are no longer serving you, and you're able to breathe and look around and enjoy the beauty and the moment, and then keep going because you have energy to keep seeing what's more beautiful that is coming your way. So those are the 3 things I think you can really do to learn from your past and help it shape you, but also move forward so it doesn't define you. So make time to obsess, but don't overthink it. Write about how you want your future to look and feel, and then the first thing was free write your feelings about the person that causes you pain, and then think about how that has shaped you, but then what can you learn from it? So I hope that you are making letting your past make you better, and not letting your past make you bitter, because you can't move forward and choose to rise up in a situation where you're holding yourself back. So I do hope that you rise up today and let your past make yourself better and learn from it and keep going. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everyone. And if you have not liked or shared Public House Media with a friend or a family member today, I hope that you do that. I hope that you maybe share this video to your own personal page, letting other people know that it's here and that they can come back and listen. I hope that you also subscribe to a podcast so that you never miss an episode. We're on Spreaker, iTunes, we're on iHeartRadio, and so many others. You can get it on any podcast app that you are able to download and get access to. So just search for Choose to Rise or Public House Media and check out all the other amazing episodes from Choose to Rise, but all the other awesome shows that are on Public House Media as well. Come back and hit Choose to Rise, give it a like as well on Facebook, and I will see you all again tomorrow.